Ever felt like the AI tools you're using are, well, a bit like a gentle sedan? What if there was a finely tuned F1 race car hiding in plain sight, ready for free?
Absolutely. We're talking about taking AI from simple chat to professional grade power, from your biggest strategic decisions to the trickiest conversations, or even creating stunning visuals. It's about turning those tasks into something genuinely groundbreaking.
Beat. Stay with us. Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're diving deep into a platform that's truly transforming how many of us work. Google AI Studio. Many of us are familiar with consumer chatbots. They're great for quick summaries or, an email draft. But this is different. Think of it as a professional workshop, a true power user's playground.
Exactly. It's your secret weapon. Imagine getting consultant-level advice, a personal coach for tough talks, or even agency-quality creative work without the overhead. We've identified 5 groundbreaking workflows today, each designed to give you a distinct, almost unfair advantage.
Mhm. Our mission for this deep dive is to show you how AI Studio provides professional-grade controls that standard chatbots simply don't. We'll give you specific examples, walk through the how-tos, and most importantly, explain why these capabilities matter for you and your daily work. Okay, let's unpack this. If something like Google Gemini is that versatile sedan for quick tasks, what then is AI Studio, really? What makes it fundamentally distinct?
Well, what's fascinating here is the foundational intent behind each. Gemini is designed for natural, spontaneous chats. It's convenient, great for general knowledge, or quick text generation. AI Studio, though, is built for granular control. It lets you truly program the AI's behavior, fine-tuning its output for far more complex, specific, and professional needs. It's less like talking to a friend, more like instructing a highly specialized expert.
So it's not just a fancier chat window, it's genuinely a toolkit, a workbench for building, isn't it?
Precisely. And its power comes from key features you just don't get in a standard chat interface. Think about system prompts for a moment.
System prompts. This isn't just saying act like X at the start of a conversation, expecting the AI to remember. It's assigning a persistent role, a set of guiding rules, or a specific, consistent context to the AI for an entire session. It effectively gives the AI a persistent personality or expertise that doesn't waver.
Right. This isn't just a temporary costume for the AI. It's like cloning a specialized team member who understands your specific industry nuances or legal frameworks or maybe your brand voice, and they'll consistently apply that lens across dozens of interactions. This transforms how you manage long-term projects, creating continuity in the AI's output.
That's a powerful distinction. Here's where it gets really interesting for precision work. Temperature controls. This is your dial for the AI's level of randomness or its willingness to venture creatively from its training data.
Exactly. A low temperature, say zero point 0.2 to zero point 0.4, makes the AI logical, consistent, very cautious. Its responses will stick closely to its training data, providing reliable, deterministic outputs. Think data analysis, accurate summarization, or fact-checking.
And a high temperature, like 1.0 to 1.5. That's where you push for creativity, right? Brainstorming wild ideas, add slogans, artistic content. It can be more original, diverse, even a bit adventurous.
Yes, and at those higher temperatures, you'll naturally encounter those creative hallucinations where the AI ventures beyond strict facts or even, makes up information. It's a trade-off for innovation.
Hmm.
But the real power isn't just creative or not. It's the ability to dial in precise levels of innovation for brainstorming, then pivot to absolute factual rigor for a financial report, all within the same session. This precise control is what separates hobbyist tinkering from professional-grade output.
That's a vital practical tip. But beyond the technicalities, perhaps the most significant mindset shift in moving from a basic chatbot to AI Studio is what?
It's shifting from casual chat to truly programming AI behavior.
One crucial setup tip for you, the listener, before we move on. AI Studio doesn't autosave by default. Head to Settings, toggle on autosave, otherwise you might lose valuable work.
Oh, definitely good call.
Okay, let's dive into our first workflow. Strategic decision making. We all face big choices, right? Like a SaaS or software as a service, founder debating a pivot from a low-cost self-serve model to a high-value enterprise model. AI Studio's compare mode truly shines here.
Right. This is where you set up 2 completely different experts side by side. You split your screen, and crucially, you turn off sync on the system instructions for each side. This allows for truly independent AI personas, each with its own perspective.
So for our SaaS founder example, on the left, you might create a growth-focused product director. Give it a high temperature, let's say 1.2. This AI is obsessed with speed, user acquisition, market domination. It will always prioritize exponential growth.
And on the right, you'd set up a cautious chief financial officer, low temperature, maybe zero point 0.3. This CFO prioritizes risk management, cash flow, profit margins, and long-term stability. They'll be numbers-focused, pragmatic, and incredibly skeptical.
Then you give them the exact same scenario. My SaaS company has 5,000 users at 20 month, considering a pivot to enterprise at 50,000 a year, requiring a sales team. Analyze the opportunities and risks for this move.
What happens next is pretty remarkable. The product director will paint this inspiring picture of explosive growth, market capture, increased customer lifetime value, while the CFO will offer a much more sober analysis: sales team, hiring costs, cash flow risk from longer sales cycles, maybe the untapped potential of the current self-serve model, even suggesting optimizing that first.
This approach really helps you break free from confirmation bias by forcing you to see diverse, objective viewpoints simultaneously. You can use it for anything: funding rounds, marketing budget allocation, or even those build versus buy decisions for new features. It gives you a broader perspective instantly, almost like having a board meeting right in your browser.
So how then does compare mode fundamentally fight our human biases?
It forces us to see diverse, objective viewpoints on one decision.
Now, if strategic decision-making was impressive, this next one might just astound you: turning AI Studio into a personal negotiation coach. This feels like science fiction becoming reality.
Imagine a critical client negotiation, renewing a contract, raising your service fee. This could literally define your quarterly revenue. AI Studio Stream Mode makes this incredibly powerful and personal.
Yeah, you switch to the Stream tab, then enable your webcam. This is key. Then you set the system instructions. You might tell the AI, "You are Alex, a B2B negotiation expert and communication coach. Roleplay a skeptical client who is hesitant about a price increase. Afterwards, give me comprehensive feedback on my verbal arguments, body language, and strategy via the webcam feed."
Whoa. Imagine getting live feedback on your eye contact or posture if you hesitated when stating the new price. It's like having a real coach in your pocket, instantly assessing your nonverbal cues in real time. It truly feels like a moment of genuine wonder, augmenting our human capabilities in such a subtle yet powerful way.
Exactly. It might tell you, your opening was strong, but you crossed your arms, which can create a subtle barrier. Or maybe try linking results directly to the new investment, framing it as shared success rather than just a cost. The insights are incredibly specific and actionable.
And this isn't just for negotiations. Think about practicing an investor pitch, preparing for a high-stakes job interview, or even getting live technical help by sharing your screen with an AI that's been programmed as an expert in a specific software. The applications are vast.
So what's the biggest advantage of AI as a negotiation coach?
It provides unbiased, real-time feedback on verbal and nonverbal cues. Sponsor. Welcome back to the Deep Dive, where we're uncovering more ways to supercharge your AI capabilities. Moving on to creative capabilities. This workflow tackles a huge marketing challenge: getting high-quality images and videos without huge budgets or, weeks of waiting for agencies.
Yeah, step one is generating photorealistic images using the Imagine feature within AI Studio. The key here, you guys, is extreme specificity. Don't just say serum bottle. That simply won't cut it.
You really need to describe the environment, the lighting like soft, diffused window light or golden hour glow, the mood, the photographic style, minimalist, elegant, cinematic quality. This detailed context is king for AI. The more you describe, the better the output, almost like you're directing a photo shoot just with words.
Right. And once you have that perfect image, you can bring it to life with video using AI Studio's integrated video generation capability, VIO. Yeah. It's an incredibly powerful step, turning static into dynamic.
We'll download your image, then use a prompt like, transform this product image into a 5-second video ad, create a slow camera pan from left to right, animate water droplets to gently ripple, and the fern to subtly sway. Maintain the elegant atmosphere. The level of detail here is crucial.
And remember, video generation has daily limits on the free tier, so use it strategically for your most impactful content. Small, natural movements tend to work best for AI-generated video. You're aiming for realism, not over-the-top animation.
You can even combine multiple images, like placing a teal sofa into a Scandinavian living room, complete with accurate shadows and scale. The possibilities for product mock-ups, social media graphics, and ad visuals are endless, all without expensive photo shoots or complex design software.
What's the most critical element for generating high-quality AI visuals?
Extreme specificity in your prompts, describing all visual details. This next one might be the most immediately useful for many of us, transforming information chaos into actionable intelligence. We've all got piles of competitor research PDFs, screenshots, notes, Excel files, just sitting there gathering digital dust.
Yeah, instead of letting that pile grow, upload everything into AI Studio. PDFs, images, text, any unstructured data you have, the AI can process it all, connecting the dots in a way a human brain would struggle to do quickly.
Then use a smart organization prompt. You literally ask for a comprehensive competitive intelligence report with a specific structure, an executive summary, a SWOT analysis for each competitor, a pricing comparison, marketing message analysis, and, say, 3 strategic opportunities ranked by impact.
The key here is requesting that specific output structure lists, tables, numbered sections. It guides the AI to give you a clear, actionable report, not just a wall of text. It's kind of like stacking Lego blocks of data into a coherent structure.
And here's a fantastic extension. Turn that analysis into an internal podcast. You can prompt the AI to create a 10-minute script for 2 speakers, say a head of marketing and a head of product, discussing the key insights and next steps from the report.
Then you can easily port that script into another powerful Google AI tool, Gemini Speech Generation, paste it, assign speakers and voices, and bam, a professional-sounding audio file for your team's commute. It's seriously slick, making complex data incredibly digestible and shareable.
This flows right into workflow #5. Instant process documentation, SOPs, from video. Imagine you've recorded a 15-minute video training a new employee on your CRM, your customer relationship management system. Creating a detailed standard operating procedure, or SOP, manually would take hours.
Right. Upload that video to AI Studio. Then, a simple prompt. Analyze this CRM tutorial video. Create a step-by-step standard operating procedure, SOP document. Include clear headings, numbered steps, and a pro tips section.
The AI will then generate a detailed SOP outlining stages like centralize customer data, streamline business processes, and leverage data for strategic insight, complete with pro tips on adopting cloud CRMs or encouraging universal adoption. It's like magic, turning spoken instructions into perfectly structured text.
You can even ask the AI to critique the video itself. Is the pacing too fast? Are the visuals clear? Suggest improvements. It's like having a training expert on call, helping you refine your content, which is quite remarkable.
What's the main benefit of turning diverse info into an AI-generated internal podcast?
It rapidly converts complex data into easily digestible, shareable team insights.
Before we wrap up this deep dive, let's talk about some crucial pro tips and golden rules for truly mastering this platform.
Okay. First, practical limitations. Remember those daily usage limits for advanced features like video generation on the free tier. Always enable autosave, we mentioned it before, but it bears repeating to protect your valuable work. And importantly, privacy. On the free version, Google may use your data to improve models, so avoid sensitive or proprietary information.
These are important guardrails, but the golden rules of AI collaboration are truly essential for getting the most out of any AI tool, and AI Studio kind of amplifies their importance.
Rule number 1, always double-check for accuracy. AI is a co-pilot, a powerful assistant, but not an infallible oracle. Especially with data, numbers, or critical advice, human oversight is absolutely non-negotiable.
Rule number 2. AI is the starting point, not the final product. Use its output to spark ideas, create first drafts, or generate initial analyses. Then you apply your human expertise, critical thinking, and judgment to refine it into something truly valuable, truly yours.
And I'll admit, getting those perfect prompts right away, not always my first try. I still wrestle with prompt drift myself sometimes, where the AI veers off course. That brings us to iterate and refine. Treat it as a conversation. Guide the AI towards the outcome you want by providing clearer instructions, asking for different perspectives, or narrowing its focus. It's a dance.
And finally, context is king. The more background, detail, specific examples, and parameters you provide, the better your results will be. Ambiguity leads to generic outputs. Precision, on the other hand, leads to power.
For a quick start, pick one challenge you're facing right now, big or small. Try compare mode first. It's super accessible and provides immediate value for almost any decision. Focus on mastering just one workflow and always save your best prompts in a prompt library for future use. Building that library is key.
Beyond just the technology, what's the fundamental shift in how we work with a tool like AI Studio?
It shifts us from passive users to active collaborators, truly augmenting human judgment.
So what does this all mean for you, the listener? Google AI Studio is more than just a new tool. It democratizes skills that previously required significant budgets, deep expertise, or maybe a dedicated team.
Yeah, it provides consultant-level strategic thinking, real-time negotiation coaching that can genuinely impact your career and income, and agency-quality creative capabilities for your visual content.
And it transforms information chaos into instantly actionable intelligence, turning piles of research into digestible reports and even engaging podcasts, all in one free platform. It's genuinely revolutionary in its accessibility and power, putting advanced capabilities into the hands of anyone willing to learn.
This isn't about AI replacing human judgment. It's about augmenting it with incredibly powerful tools, elevating our own capabilities. The future of work is here, and it's more accessible than most people realize.
The real question isn't whether AI will change how we work, but whether you'll be among the first to effectively harness these capabilities and truly transform your approach. Will you be leading this wave?
So, are you ready to start? Visit Google AI Studio today. Enable autosave and try compare mode for your next big decision. It truly can change the way you work.
That wraps up this deep dive into Google AI Studio. We hope this has given you some powerful insights and tools to explore. Until next time, keep digging deeper. Out TRO music.